Michael Ward, though, we must. I don't know what's going on with the live right now. I'll check it when I get the chance. But Michael Ward has been cleared of all of the charges when it comes to grape and all of these assaults and everything. I'm always going to make a point to shout out that man have been cleared, because if you always notice, the negativity and the claim and the allegation, that travels everywhere. But you see, when a man gets cleared, it's, all right, cool. So who's the next guy that we can put something on? Do you know what I mean?
Bruv,
No one don't want to...
I saw someone in the comments talking about, just because he got not guilty by a court, it doesn't
don't
mean he wasn't guilty. Him and her know what really happened. I'm like, brother, just leave it.
Yeah, because this is when I say you can't win.
It's mad out here, bro.
You can't win.
And for you to understand and see certain things, like, it's happening to a lot of males, bro.
Yes.
It's happening to a lot of males. And on top of it, I feel like, do you know what? I feel like this. I feel like a lot of women are doing it because they know there's no
backlash. There's no
repercussion.
Yeah, you don't automatically get a sentence or wear tear for false allegations.
Brother, I feel they should hold the same sentence
that you would have got if you were doing...
I feel they should hold the same sentence.
We've said this 1,000 times.
Let alone, like, even though you get found not guilty, it still fucks up your life.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, yeah? I'm gonna play this clip from Tristan Tate, Andrew Tate's brother, and then I'll get your response to that, yeah? I bet you any money the internet's gonna go do lally. Oh no, sick. I got internet. Right. Let me see what you think about this.
So I have never seen Top Boy. I don't know what the show is about, drug dealers in London or something, but one of the actors is currently in the news, Mr. Michael Ward. Today was just found not guilty of rape. Now, I've heard that one of the details was she was brutally raped on a Friday, and Tuesday morning she was back at his house begging to get into his house. He had no interest in seeing her, so she obviously made this false report of rape, and it is a false report. I can call that a false report. He has been found not guilty by a court of law. You know, who is this woman? Who is this woman who made this accusation? Because I've had lots of thoughts on these anonymity laws over victims of sexual assault over the years. And you know what? I think they're important. I think they're important because people who are genuinely raped or sexually assaulted do not want their name out there in the public, and they don't want their accuser or their accuser's family attacking them publicly, calling them a liar. I understand why the laws are in place. However, they should come with a caveat. You, as a victim of sexual assault, if you go and accuse a celebrity like this Michael Ward from Top Boy of rape, then he should be anonymous until he's found guilty. The reason he should be anonymous until he's found guilty is if you're so sure he raped you and you know he did it, then you're going to get him in all the headlines, Michael guilty of rape, Top Boy actor guilty of rape, eventually. However, if you're fucking lying about him, his name isn't dragged through the mud for years. The problem with him, he's probably had no acting jobs, probably suffered with his mental health, probably taken a huge financial hit, probably has thousands of people calling him a rapist on the internet, probably doesn't like walking around in public so much, probably can't enjoy his fame as much, and now he's innocent.
What do you think about that, bro? What do you think about what bro was saying in regards to the process itself, as you said, before he's even been brought to trial and before the sentence is done and all that stuff, he's lost a lot of his livelihood, his career, opportunities.
Exactly.
All of this stuff. Exactly. His name is public to the world, international.
We still don't know who have you heard who she is? I don't know who the fuck is she?
Some ting that he met in a club in East London. That's literally all man knows. Literally, that's all man knows.
Talking about she had a boyfriend and she lied to feds about everything. Evidence didn't match up. All of these things.
My phone's on the live. I was gonna say on Made You Think's page, obviously there was the guy, the Asian dude that was fly kicking people in their face with his feet. He was gone to court. Why'd you? He was doing that. He does like Love Island content and stuff. He was going to the court cases, dates, and he said that it was unanimous that he was cleared. Like literally, not one of the jurors, like I guess, believed what she was saying, and they all cleared him. And obviously, as Sky reported, he was crying in the court, understandably, because these ain't no allegations that like you just carry on with life with. Like he has to live with the fact that he went through this ordeal. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I guess what's your
that's his
conclusion?
Career, bro. Like. Bro,
I guess. Do you think
it's not easy for black men? You know, it's not easy for black men to get certain roles and
to be in certain positions.
It's not even that, bro. To be paying for acting school and
yeah.
You get me? You might You might come from a certain ends and you leave that kind of bunch of people to be over here and concentrate and keep your head straight and all of these things. It's not easy to do all of these things, bro. It's not easy for your mum or your dad or your mum and your dad, whoever raised you, to be taking you to these places. On top of that, you might be talking about, I need football lessons, man. I need this crap, I need that crap. It's not easy, bro.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
And essentially, for a lot of man, that all goes down the drain.
I just think it's fucked.
As I was talking to someone about this at work, Jonathan Major was another one where apparently
my man,
I know what you're gonna say.
My man ran.
He was running away, but when the story first broke, they were moving like he punched up his missus. Do you know what I mean? But then all the gal then basically said, well, you shouldn't have been dating a white girl. So my question is this: do you believe that Michael Ward will be able to continue his career and like still do decent stuff, like be in big films, big shows and stuff? Or
I don't know how big the shows are gonna be. I don't know how his career is gonna be, but I do believe.
I hope he can.
I hope he can too. I hope he can too. I do believe it's going to take somebody taking a chance, because that's what they're going to, that's how everybody's going to look at it. Yeah. This director or this producer took a chance with him after the allegations, even though he got proven not guilty, etc., etc. It's going to be a mad thing, bro.
I got a couple theories. One, I believe...
Hey, Michael, come on the pod, fam.
Hey, we're available, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's not
on the pod, fam.
You know what I mean? Shout the bro.
Speak your truth, man.
For real. And man will actually give you a platform to do that.
Here.
You get it?
Man wants to talk shit, I'll smack that up.
Smoke, man, you don't.
Get me.
Two things, yeah. I believe that Michael Ward is likeable enough that he will get that chance that you're talking about. But I will make a prediction that I think what will happen is he's going to get offered a role which will be similar to his situation now. So it might be like even...
They can't be that stupid.
No, I think I think he's almost in a roundabout way gonna kind of like address the issue by playing an acting role similar to the issue. Even potentially, this is gonna be another...
Say win something.
Yeah.
Awards on that.
Yeah, because I think, this is hypothetical. Maybe I'm just putting stuff out there. Directors, they might think, actually, that's a good idea. I think he might even end up playing... I know he's young, but he might end up playing like a dad role, and maybe his son is basically in the situation that he is. Do you know what I'm saying? And then it kind of plays out and you kind of see...
You're giving people ideas, you know.
Oh, bro, this is what I do, bro. I'm the chosen one, so just...
You're giving people ideas.
I mean, I guess... Oh, remember last week I was talking about the app that I said they have the guy from Dubai. He has an app and you put your license on there and and you can consent and So obviously I've done a little bit more research on it. And in regards to this app, Denmark have an app called I Consent app. Pretty self-explanatory. How the app works, users connect with potential partners via their numbers, and you have 30 seconds to accept or decline a consent request that obviously gets sent to your phone. Once you accept it, a digital contract is established for 24 hours, which is what I did think it would be. Data is safely stored, blah, blah, blah. But the problem that they said, controversy and backlash-wise, was that obviously in a court of law, remember, girls can retrospectively be like, yeah, I know, but then after I still wasn't on it. So really, the app thing, it's like a false protection. Do you know what I mean? Like you would think like, okay, well I'm protected now for this day and that, but really 2, 3, 4 days later she could just be like, yeah, I still didn't want that, and then just back to square one again. So
it's too late, man.
It's too late, dog. But we are gonna have to...
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Whether or not it will be 100% proof.
Yeah.
Or bulletproof or whatever proof. Don't know. You never know in this.
You know what man's gonna have to do, yeah. So
this world.
It's kind of dark, yeah. You're gonna have to get a gal to hold up her license or provisional or whatever, like to her face like this, yeah. And she's gonna have to say, "I consent to having sexual relations with blah 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 blah." I think that's as close as you're gonna get. Though? And I don't even think that's gonna be protection.
You now have to consent that that's not gonna come out unless shit goes down.
Yeah, like NDA vibes. Yeah. Fully. But I think that's as close as you can get. That's literally as close as you can get. Mad. This is where we are, bro. And by the way...
Bro, do you know how hard it is going to be for my man to trust gal.
This is what I spoke about this with my mother-in-law.
Do you know how crazy it's going to be for my man to trust a gal, like to just woman?
Do you know why this is dark as well?
Oh,
because, and I said this before, that sometimes, all right, so basically, usually this is how the convo goes. The gal them say, oh, well, just be sexually disciplined and don't get with no girls and blah, blah, blah. Okay, that sounds fine. But it's not as if wives don't do these allegations and stuff, or long-term girl. Like, it literally could be any girl. She can play cool long enough, and then one day, because she knows her tongue is powerful, she can just say some stuff, and she knows your reputation's kalas. But my thing is this. It's funny because as a guy, you spend your life creating value to be, you know, celebrity or multi-millionaire or rare tear.
Do you know what I think, though?
And you can't even use the resources that you've acquired.
Do you know what
do you get what I'm saying, though?
Do you know what I think? Yeah.
Nonsense.
It's going to happen to somebody one day. And they're just going to lose their shit.
But what do you think is going to happen?
They're just going to end it. They're just going to end somebody.
What, like before the trial goes through and all that?
Brother,
they're just going to...
what I'm saying. They're going to do something crazy. One man someday somewhere is going to do a madness because bro, like, it's a catch-22 kind of thing, innit? There's men out here doing that shit, and there's men out here are mad innocent from it.
Of course.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Shout out Amber Heard.
Fucking hell.
As well, do you remember that?
Oh yeah, Johnny Depp.
She want to do on man's bed and that. Anyway,
Johnny Depp is a gangster,
brother. I said I'm moving to Newcastle. You're jarring, bro. All right, let me do this then. Yeah, maybe we're thinking about this wrong. Maybe, you know, girls like to say that they like honesty, innit? They like us to just say how it is. Just say what you really want. Forget all the games. So I'm gonna play this clip of a guy who basically is shooting his shot with no confusion, no nonsense, not rude. But he's just going to say exactly what the man them would say.
Do you know what?
Do you want to say
I feel like it will only work if the girl looks at you and she's attracted to you.
All right. As in she's gagging. Like,
she don't even have to be gagging, bro. You just walk up to a girl and say, listen.
Wait, pause. Don't say anything. Pause. Pause. All right, let's do this then. Listen to this first for 90 seconds. Yeah.
I figured I'd send you a voice note because it's like easier than like texting all this. But anyway, had a good time tonight. Definitely think you are lovely.
Had a good time tonight.
However, I would love to, if we're gonna go to your place on Thursday. I mean, I am looking to have that physical intimacy to see if like I am sexually compatible with you. So like if I'm gonna come over, like I would be hoping to like hook up, have sex, have a good time, have like that romantic spark and that physical spark there for my own sake, because it's hard for me to continue dating someone and seeing them if I don't know if I'm sexually compatible. So I know you said I don't know about that. So like I guess my thing is like, what would be the point of me coming over then if we're not gonna like hook up and like cuddle and like be intimate with each other? And if that's what you don't want, that's fine, but like I think we should just like end it here then, respectfully, just because first date, that's fine, like you want to get to know each other, I'm all about that, but like I am looking to have that physical aspect there, and I don't want to continue seeing someone if I don't know if that's good, if that's not there or not. So up to you.
Boom. So you heard the voice note. Clearly, as I said, he literally just said what a lot of the man them would like to say, but probably don't say because they know that it's too, what's the word? Crass, I guess the word, or just it's too honest, isn't it? But obviously, Gallon want honesty. What do you think about?
Do you know what's
voice
mad?
note?
Do you know what I feel about that? Yeah.
What do you think?
I'll
about
be
his voice
honest
note?
with you. Let me tell you what I feel. Yeah. I feel girls are so picky and choosy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They'll probably say, or some girls will probably say, he doesn't even sound like he can do it right. He sounds a bit too soft. He sounds a bit too.
He sounds a bit
man
zesty.
Tell me straight, like, listen, I'm trying to fuck the shit out of you. You telling me?
This felt very awkward. That's do you get
what I'm saying, though, family? Do you understand what I mean by it, though? Like,
energy,
right, listen,
that dominating.
I'm trying
energy.
to come over here and yeah.
But the reason, no, you're right, because basically what you're saying is that's not in a roundabout way masculine enough. for a lot of girls.
Trying to come over and have
You know, if
physical attraction with you.
you know, if you like to be physically intimate, you know, if that's something you're open to,
Nah, that just,
you know,
it's just obviously it's correct. It's correct.
But
His
that
terms
is-
are correct, innit? But obviously, from where we come from,
we're not doing that, bro.
yeah.
But so, what do you think about if a lot more younger men approached dating girls in that way, where they're literally like,
I'll be real. This generation might get true.
this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm
Might
saying.
get
I
true,
feel like we're thinking about this, that we, as you just said, we kind of have to dress it up. We got to romanticize it. Maybe the vibe is really just be like, listen, you know what? Man, seen you a couple of times and that, like, you trying to pipe or what? Like, just respectfully, like, I'm just trying to know. I kind of need to know, because I'm not really trying to keep doing this if that's not really what we're doing. So, like, if that's something you're cool with, then let's do it.
Man, girls have a problem with it either way, bro.
Yeah,
that's how
you're
I
saying
feel.
you can't win.
Like, I feel like it's crazy honest, and he's being honest. And a lot of women say they want certain honesty and blah blah blah. If you want to come over and do that, just say you want to come over and do that. But you're gonna say no.
You think I'm stupid?
So we have
You
to
think
kind
I'm
of
dumb?
mask you. Do you get what I'm saying? And speak in fucking code and all
Yeah.
of these things. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who knows, man?
I would half like younger men to approach girls that way, to see the reactions and the responses. As you said, let's see if a certain type of guy, a super masculine, you know, muscular dude, if he speaks like that, if they accept it. And let's see also if like a more nerdy or soft-spoken guy, if he says that. Let's see
You know what?
how that
I feel they
follows.
should flip it up. I feel the masculine you, the muscly whatever, he should say it in a way my man spoke.
He should speak like that.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I think the nerdy type of you should say, "Listen, I'm trying to fuck the shit out of you.
It's a good, it's a good bar, yeah.
Trying to reach your cervix and these things.
All right, I think that might be the end of that topic.
Break your back.
Let's see.
Trying to blow that out. You get what I'm saying?
All right.
You get what I'm saying? Trying to blow that back
was-
right out. You telling me? What you telling me? That's how the nerdy you.
I should have never gave him a JD. This is where
That's how the nerdy you should speak. Tell, brother, you know.
I'm not. The thing is, I don't disagree.
You have to. What's it called?
Evolve.
No, you have to put it into like perspective kind of
Oh,
thing.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
You have to, yeah, man, run tests on it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Test runs.
Let the big fucking donkey you talk some. I'm trying to come
Soft shit.
over and have intercourse with you and all of this shit. You get what I'm saying?
Respectfully,
And let the nerdy you say that. Let's see what happens, innit?
Oh my days. The state of, sorry, I'll finish this whole thing with this, yeah. Sometimes I wonder if people, not just ladies, but guys as well, sometimes I wonder if people understand these are a lot of the reasons why there's low birth rates, low marriage rates, low relationship rates, low everything, because it's a minefield out there. And you might be coming with genuine, proper energy, and then the other person is just a pagan and just finesses you. And if you're a
I just feel
guy,
like people just
reputation's done.
Relationships are easily broken these days.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
No one wants to endure anything, though. We spoke about that as well. No one wants